life will flash before your eyes. So make sure it's worth watching.
My only question is, what makes a story worth watching? I don't know why we need stories, but we always have. There's this thing buried deeply within us that operates like a battery. When it drains, we crave the next story.
Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamed of traveling, probably because my mum raised me with those dreams. You see, she was always the one pushing me to explore, travel the world, she said. At 19, I went to Italy and had a real taste of travel. When I came home, I met the love of my life, Nikki.
So this one is the salt and pepper truffle.
Now we're on the way.
You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from being alone.
We wanted to travel so badly, but to do that, you need money. We started working on cruise ships so that we could work and travel at the same time. Perfect solution, right? Well, that's where you're wrong. We've been working on ships for about 4 years now, and I've come to hate it. I feel trapped. Almost 33% of people in my country are unemployed, and here I am complaining about my job. I feel disgusted with myself. People have said you've got to like it, stick it out. But it's been 4 years, and it could be so difficult to see your situation as a glass half full in times of darkness. But at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Well, unlucky for me, I didn't get to make my choice. I'm halfway through my contract and going home because of back pain, something caused by hours and hours of standing for 7 days a week, 6 months at a time. So they're sending me home.
Are they?
Yeah. Day after tomorrow.
What did the X-ray say?
It's just that now
It's all a bit sudden.
it is sudden, and now comes the hard part. I have to go home and leave Mickey here. It's such an uneasy feeling, leaving someone you love so much behind. And this will be the first time in 5 years that we'll be apart for longer than a weekend.
And within a month of me getting home, I lost him forever. He's never coming back to me. Just like a band-aid, the past 6 years of my life have been ripped off, and I have been stripped to my very core. Every single aspect of my life has changed, and I now have to scramble to pick up the pieces. Editing this video has been the hardest thing I have ever done. I've had to look so deep within myself to express the honesty that I needed to face to actually start moving on with my life. And I'm sitting here on the day that I would have been married, realizing that even the love of my life almost ended my life.
After a tragedy, I think God gives us a period of numbing as a kind of grace, a chance to heal. When I was 16, I fell off of a horse and I dislocated my elbow. I will never forget lying there in the long grass, feeling nothing, looking down at my elbow, seeing the swelling, thinking it had broken, but not feeling a thing. And I find myself there now, in that very same long grass, wondering when the pain in my chest will start, when will it break. Time is the only commodity that can never be owned or bought back when it's gone. It is fundamentally the only thing we have, and now that I have so much of it, I am going to sit down with myself and figure out who I am. Where do I go from here? Am I kind? Am I selfish, strong, or weak? The only way to know is to witness myself making these decisions under pressure. Everyone we meet, everyone we love, how we got here, the path we choose, and who we choose to remember, these are all a part of our story, but we cannot allow our story to be written for us because we don't have forever. All we have is a fleeting moment in this universe. And this is the part of the story where I realized I am never truly alone. No matter what has happened, there's always someone who's gone through something so much worse. So break when you need to break, but also give yourself a chance to heal, because life can be beautiful if you let it. Coming back to my hometown and meeting new friends has made me feel like I'm about to explore the same old places in a way that might make them feel new now. And all I remember hearing is, she knows who she is. She just forgot for a little while. So what am I getting at here, basically, is that life happens. It can be terrible and awful, but it can also be beautiful. It's a matter of how are you going to let this situation change you. So whatever happens tomorrow, just promise one thing. Learn how to dance in the rain.
I said, son, when you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got. When you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on